Okay, so we've done geography, but the first academic lesson of the year is the origins of the Constitution. And the origins of the Constitution can be traced back to a period of time in Europe that you probably learned about with Mr. Miller last year in global history, and that is the Enlightenment. This is in the 1700s, and it's a period of time when a lot of the academic thinkers in Western Europe are challenging the power of absolute monarchs, specifically their ruling by divine right, and they really thought, the citizens of countries actually have rights, and it's really only by their allowance that a ruler can actually have power. And it's these ideas that are the basis for the U.S. Constitution. Now, a few of the Enlightenment thinkers that you must know by name. John Locke. He writes a very famous work, Two Treatises on Government, in 1690, and the book describes natural rights of man. A very, very important term to know. I will underline it. Another quote, life, liberty, and property. This will come back up when Thomas Jefferson writes the Declaration of Independence and uses the term life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. He's taking a lot of his ideas directly from John Locke. Baron de Montesquieu is another thinker that you must know. He wrote The Spirit of the Laws. You don't necessarily need to know his book off the top of your head. It might be on the matching section of a test or something like that, but it would probably not appear on the Regents exam. What you do need to know is that in Spirit of the Laws, the content of the book, he suggested for the very first time the use of a three-branch government system. And so our whole idea of the legislative, executive, and judicial branches really comes from Baron de Montesquieu. Voltaire is another, and he didn't really write a book in particular. He wrote a lot of essays, plays, letters, and they were all attacking the monarchy and promoting the rights of man. So in this time period, some people who went to the theater were going and seeing plays by Voltaire, and usually the topic of these plays was the rights of man and how the monarchy really didn't have the authority without the people giving them the authority. Jean-Jacques Rousseau wrote The Social Contract, probably another book that you're not going to need to know off the top of your head. The title, really just that he was promoting power being in the hands of citizens and not in the hands of a monarchy. So somehow the people needed to have a say in the formation of their government. Please make sure that after completing these notes that you also go to my website and take the online quiz. The grade will be reported to me. You can use your notes, so it really shouldn't be an issue. So just make sure that you go and take the online quiz.